Hello, guys. Hope you're doing amazing. We are checking the audio and everything. We have a little inconvenience with the video, but now it's here, so you will have all the information. We are going to start right now for you to have it super fast. First, here is everything about the Shape Your Blue for IGE IGT. So here, just in case you need it, here we're going to put the questions about the area. So if you want to have it right now, you can put it there. You can put anything that you might wonder to ask. At the end, we're going to check the Excel where all the information it is, and I'm going to answer all your questions. So hi, my name is Fernanda. I'm from Colombia. I'm in CVP IGT. This is the agenda. So we're going to start with the contest. Then we're going to start with the first semester. What was the focus? What were the challenges? The vision and the national goal. The future of ISEC for Poland for IGE and GT. Then CVP experience, a little bit of that, and questions. So it's going to be super fast. So here is the context about IGE IGT. This is the MC term numbers. So we have a huge drop in applicants accepted, approved, realized, and complete. Right now, we in the previous semester we had 9 LCs running IGE IGT in 2018, and now this new semester we start with 5 LCs running IGE IGT. 3 LCs has ISEC agreements. So basically, what happened with IGT is that we were working in a project called ISEC University, that is basically a GT for teaching opportunities. So the LCs stopped selling to the companies, and we were not doing new sales at local level. So all the sales were done for just the project of ISEC University. And at the end, the knowledge of sales capacity, the people that were taking the project on board was taking too much time. So they were not able to do sales on local level. So basically, this is one of the biggest dropouts. The second one is the LCs that stopped running IGE IGT in the middle of the semester because of talent capacity, because of different reasons. And right now we have 5 LCs. 3 of them have ISEC University agreement, meaning that before there was not agreement between the universities or the enablers with the ISEC Uni project. So it was basically run by the LCs. And now we have it, so we're just missing 2 of them. We probably have the agreement in these 2 months that are coming. This is the situation for IGT, and this is the situation for IGE. So do the current focus that I was having, like receiving all this IGT, it was kind of messy. So my main focus was so I didn't put any focus in IGE, and it's noticeable in the results. So we were having just the pipeline for the previous MC term, that is the realize and to complete. And they were not doing any kind of sales for IGE because they were not having people for doing. So we came to a focus that we need to divide IGE, IGT in areas, so for them to have this kind of knowledge, but it was really late, and we didn't have national portfolio or everything. So this is the context of IGE. In the previous years, there was like projects, there was alliances with national level and stuff, but then we drop out all this stuff, and there is no knowledge management about what was happening. So it was just the boom of IGE that it has all these results, mostly in the 16, 17 term, and then it was basically pipeline. So in the first semester, we have this focus on challenges. So as I was telling you, we have GT, and ISEC Uni was one of the projects that is like the main focus. That's why Poland is so recognized in terms of IR. That is because they have teaching opportunities. So these opportunities with the now we have a national portfolio. We invest a lot of money with Deloitte for making train the sellers. It was with partnership with Deloitte, so it was bringing a lot of knowledge to the commission. Then we have opportunities open with just the agreement signed. So before the people were opening opportunities without any agreement. So it was just based on the verbal agreement with the companies or with the startups. So it was not working. So we changed it. So was the sales knowledge. There was no sales knowledge in terms of national portfolio, calls, meetings, tracking of those measures. There was none. Then the LCBP is dismissed, and the LCs were not running the product. So we were started with 9 LCs, and at the end it was just 5 of them doing the whole process. I only focus on IGT, so my main focus was taking care of ISEC Uni project and IGT, like the basic of sales and doing all the standardization of operational procedure, implementation, all this stuff, and templates for agreements, legal stuff. So my main focus was that. Here are our country partners. So these are the entities that we work really close for IGT, mostly for ISEC Uni, as you can see. Then the vision and the national goal. So after what we've been through, we were aiming for 126 GT approvals and 50 GE approvals. How are we going to make it? We're thinking bringing back Smart of Poland. That it was the project that it was starting in 16, 17. That is the way that they were doing it. So we are going to make a project, bring it back to the entities, national sales. We are going to focus also in how to do POP implementation and Facebook ads. So the digital strategy will be mostly for bringing national sales, bringing a little bit more different kind of approach to the customer. Then we have a commission pipeline because right now, due the lack of knowledge, there is no people that can be part of IGE IGT in terms of they don't know how to sell, they don't know how to do this. So right now, my main focus is bringing this pipeline for the commission and having people there already have this knowledge of sales. All else is with the agreements, as you can see, I was telling you, is in 2 months we hope to have all the LCs with the agreements and IR focus. So basically, because we're going to start working with projects, IR focus is one of the main important things for it. So for the future, we need to improve our IR partnerships. Right now, the partners that we're working is basically on teaching, so we need to expand for GE and also for the corporate side, like marketing and business administration GT, that we're going to start selling for the next months. National sales and B2B for digital traction partners. As I was telling you, we are going to push a lot of this national sales boom. Then we're going to split IGE, IGT local level, meaning that the best current state is having someone that is totally focused on one product. Right now, we are doing it with just TLs. So there is a VP, IGE, IGT, and the TLs are divided, and one TL is focused on IGE, the other one is an IGT. And for bigger LCs that has an ISEC Uni project, they have another TL that is focused on ISEC Uni. So we have IGE, IGT Corporate, and IGT for ISEC University. Then we want to at least have 2 more LCs running IGE IGT to bring back. So basically, the LCs are not opening IGE IGT. It's basically for the pipeline. They don't have the people that can manage this product, or they are not focusing at all on it. So here is the commission for IGE IGT. We are IGE IGT Wolves. The commission name since 2016 is Better, Faster, and Stronger IGE IGT. Right now, this is our current stand. So we are Wolves, Better, Faster, and Stronger. This is really important for them because it brings a lot of meaningfulness about what we were aiming for. So in that time, they win the NIC, the award for IGT for growing disruptively. So we aiming also to bring back that knowledge, bring back the historical data that put us in this place. So basically, that is about the MC experience. Talking as an international is really, really amazing. You can see a new perspective of how ISEC is done. It's a lot of challenges because you have to adapt to the new culture, you have to adapt to totally different things, but actually brings you a lot of perspective, and bringing from a different country actually increases the value of the value proposition of what you're aiming for in the area. So if you want to boost results, if you want to do this kind of different disruptive ideas, here is the best place to do it. I see IGT and IGE for the next semester really, really boosting a lot of in terms of sales, in terms of numbers, because the bases are already set and done. So right now we focus mostly in putting the things in place and making things easier for the people. So after this, for sure, it will be easy to grow with just implementation processes because the things are already there. That's basically it in terms of general IGE IGT. So here is the bit.ly for you to put questions. If you have any specific question about something, here's the link, you can put it, and we will wait for you to put your questions. Okay, so we have Monica. What do you think should be the direction of attraction and improvement in IGE IGT? So for me, it's really important to move to digital experiences because, for example, our customers are there. Mostly for IGE, there are people that are more or less like these young people. And also, we need to start benchmarking how the companies are doing this approach to the new way of selling. So cold calling is not like the biggest, easiest thing, but we should find like a way of investing in emails, investing in LinkedIn, approach to a different kind of way to do it. Work a lot with alumni. Here is in Poland is really a huge thing, alumni, but we didn't take advantage of it. So it's really cool to have a good perspective of how the attraction could be done with them. Okay, what are the main improvements that happened in IGT during the past 2 years, taking in consideration your term? I think one of the improvements is the evolution of ISEC Uni project. It's actually one of the projects that is like the one that put Poland into winning the award for IC because of it brings a kind of volume, but the thing is it doesn't bring growth. So right now we are making an evolution, like checking how the companies can take this ISEC Uni project, not only for universities or basically enablers. So right now, having the knowledge of how to run the project because it actually brings a lot of results. How we can put it into another areas or another places, such as companies, such as startups, or such as different things that could bring the same amount of results, but we can diversify it. Okay, we have how can we evolve our IR in IGT. So mainly for IGE, I think we can check what are the main, for example, Bahrain that has these projects that they are just missing supply, so we can take advantage of this kind of IR partners that are already working and they are looking for a supplier, because we have never done like a huge scale. So right now this kind of hire would be quite meaningful. And for GT, it highly depends on how to make it stronger, the current relationships that we have, because we already have the promotion, we already have the supply, we already have everything. So it's basically how to make it, the processes faster, in terms of how to make the communication between the LCs, make it faster, and the communication about like the opportunities when they're going to be open, like super clear for them to have this promotion super smoothly. Okay, guys, so since there is no more questions, I will keep the Excel is updated constantly, so I will put the answers that I already tell you guys. And you can ask anything during the week, and we will be updating with the answers for the questions that you may have. So, bye, guys. If you have any questions, you can approach also to me, and that was it.